Hi, this is Lynn from Great Lakes Hops, and our last couple of posts have really generated a lot of questions about what are the little tools that we're using and some of the drip irrigation. So I'm going to try and show you kind of what we're using and how it's built and whatnot, and we'll try to go through it. The first one we're using is that pole to put up the twine. It's just a 10-foot piece of conduit joined with another piece to make about a 14-foot long piece, which allows us to get up that high. The way the tip is designed is kind of unique in the fact that you can see how we've passed the string through this tip, and the tip is bent over. That allows that string to slide through that tip versus being straight up and down when we raise and lower the pole. There's a little notch in the side. That's for if we need to knock over a clip or pull a wire into place. I can just simply hook it from the ground and move it to where I want. If it's a 1/4-inch cable, we just flatten the end out, bent it over, drilled the hole, made sure we took the sharp edges off so it doesn't cut the string. Okay, so that's that pole. The other end's got a little V notch in it, which we use for putting back up strings that have fallen down. Like I hooked one with the tractor mirror and had to put one up, so I used the other end of this tool to do that. The second one is the one that I referred to online as our toad stabber, and everybody was like, toad stabber, what is that? It is the tool that we use to push the string in the ground. The string is put into that little V groove and then stepped into the ground. That's about 12 inches long. The total unit is the same length as a garden spade. So with the T-handle and the step thing here, that's how we hold the string down in the ground, and when we pull that back up out of the ground, we can step the soil close to keep that string stuck down in the ground. And it's got to pull a full 12 inches out before that string would come back out of the ground. So that's those tools. Both of them, we made them in the shop just out of material we had in the shop, a little welding, a little bending, a little grinding, a little drilling, and that's what those were. The next one was people were wondering about what is this tubing we're putting up there. This is a Rainbird Corporation drip irrigation tubing. Each one of these is what we call the emitter that's in it, and this one has it spaced every 12 inches. There's another one of these little emitters. And people go, well, what is that emitter? Well, if I take that line, take a chunk of it, and I split it in half with a jackknife. Let me see if I can get a good picture of it. On the outside, that's what we see on the outside. See if I can get it into focus here. That's kind of what it looks like on the outside. Come on, focus. Whereas on the inside, that's what it looks like on the inside. And it just meters the water flow so that it comes out even down the full length. But that's what it looks like inside that tube. And those emitters are spaced every 12 inches in this model of or type of irrigation tubing, and that's what we lashed up there in the hop yard, up high, and it basically drips down every 12 inches like that to wet the plants down below. So that's the basis of what we're doing. Hopefully this helps explain a little bit. But if you got more questions, hey, post them. We'll take a crack at trying to answer them. Thanks.